Hello Capricorn, welcome to your October love reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards for each week in October, see what's going on, and I'm also going to include some tea leaf messages at the end here for further messaging, as well as some angel answers as well. I just said that, but alright, let's go ahead and get started. Already pre-shuffled, but I'll shuffle again. Let's see, most of October is Libra season, so the sun is in Libra, but then at the end it will move from Libra to Scorpio, and as well as Mercury being retrograde right now at the end of October as well, we will have Mercury go direct, along with a few other planets that have been retrograding for a few months now, also going direct. So energies will be a whole lot more easygoing towards the end of the month if they haven't been for you or anyone around you. So that's nice, but let's see what we have. I believe the sun is still in your career zone, which is the 10th house, the house that you guys own in astrology here. And then we also will have the sun move from your 10th house to your 11th house of friendships, which is the Aquarius house, groups, socializing, internet, at the end of the month. So let's see what we have for you. All right. For the first week of October, we have the Two of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune, major arcana here in the uprights, and the Three of Wands reverse. So first week is like, and I'm getting a lot of this with a lot of the signs so far from the readings I've done, a lot of reversals in love and opportunities here. And I feel like I don't want to blame everything on Mercury retrograde, but it is a time right now where people are focused more on themselves. And I think just lately with, ever since 2020, especially 2021, I think everyone has been focusing on a better future for themselves. And this also includes love, right? So I feel like people are trying to have a better life, and that involves all types of categories, including your personal relationships here. And I feel like it's been showing in the cards a lot, and I do like to see that because I feel like people are starting to realize their worth, right? And a little bit more, I think, than usual. So the Two of Cups reverse tells me that there's a fallout here, an imbalancement with someone, maybe a disinterest, or just not having someone in the picture here. Someone could have lost interest or not be speaking to anyone or interested in anyone at this time. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which tells me that the universe is backing this up, okay? It's happening for a reason. Right now, there's this first week of October, it's better to be left alone or just be in this energy, because the Wheel of Fortune in the upright tells me that better things are coming for you being in this position, so trust it, okay? If something hasn't worked out, if something's not right with the person, trust that it's for the better. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, hey, there's more luck and more good things coming towards you. So if you want love or whatnot, this is a good time to manifest that, to want it, to desire, to ask for it, to work towards it, whatever it may be. You guys might be busy a lot with work this month, most of this month, again, because of that sun in the 10th house, which is your career house here. So love could be in the back burner even, but regardless, it doesn't have to be like that forever, so right now it's like saying, hey, it's okay, but that nothing is going on, but you can change that, Capricorn. You can change that. Right now the energy is really, really good when it comes down to love. There's a lot of good karma, there's a lot of good luck, there's a lot of go type of energy. Whatever you decide to do, whether you want to be single or go for someone, it's like the Wheel of Fortune in the upright saying there's good luck on your side and we got your back. Then we have the Three of Wands reverse. So this is an energy of no longer waiting, hoping, or seeking for someone here to come around. It's like, when it's in the upright, it's like waiting for your chips to come in, being hopeful, having faith, looking on to the future and ready for a new chapter here. But when it's reversed, it's saying we're done with that. We're like, we want better things for ourselves. We're done waiting on the past situationships. We're done waiting on someone to pop up in our life or come back. We're done. It's like, I don't have the patience for that. I just kind of want to move forward. There could be some friction, still some thoughts, and maybe even resentment that you may have in regards to your past, but I feel like you're trying to push forward. At least the universe is saying to do so. For the second week of October, we have the Eight of Wands reverse, Knight of Swords in the uprights, and the Seven of Cups reverse. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely setting things straight with someone. I feel like you're upset or just annoyed here in regarding your love life, because the Eight of Wands reverse talks about, again, a blockage, no messages coming in, no movement coming in, nothing moving forward, you know, stalling. It's like not hearing back, maybe even ghosting. It's going to play out different for everyone, and I do have to say in every reading that this reading will not resonate with everyone. That's just impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you. But for somebody out here, for sure, there's the Eight of Wands reverse talks about no communication, no movement, nothing moving forward in your love life at all, or with a person here. So, and then the Knight of Swords comes in, and I think somebody here is showing up and kind of saying things out of pocket or randomly, very quickly, very to the point, like kind of you don't see it coming or they don't see it coming. It's just kind of fast energy, fast like conversation. It's like someone just says something without thinking, just blah 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 blah. It is in the upright, so I don't feel like they're coming at you in a way where they're saying something completely inaccurate, or maybe it's you. I don't feel like you're saying something completely inaccurate. I just think it's like suddenly, like just straight cutthroat to the point, like not even giving someone a chance to kind of answer, not even breathing, like like just saying something and then taking a breath, a fresh air, just kind of like, you know, that sword is like that tongue, you know, just da da da, and that's it, like plain and simple. So this could be you or someone else. And that's because somebody here is coming out of confusion, narrowing down their options, maybe becoming clear here. They're no longer confused, stuck, you know, unsure of something here. The Six of Cups. Seven of Cups, it's like just reverse. It's like saying, you know what, things are clear to me now, things are making sense. It's having some type of sense of direction here. At least emotionally, you feel more confident. You're feeling like you're finding your footing here and seeing things for truly what it is, and it's making sense to you. And so I think that's why this like fast type of conversation energy is popping up here. It might even be you, but again, it's going to be different for everyone. Let's see, third week of October, we have Nine of Swords reverse, like to see that. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, like to see that. And then we have the Tower reverse. Okay, so you know, Nine of Swords reverse tells me we're done with the anxiety, stress, whatever was bugging us that had us in our head and very pensive, stressed out, whatever it may be. We're done with that. Okay, we're recovering. We're fighting again, finding our footing. So emotionally, with the Seven of Cups reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse, which is emotions, and swords is like, you know, cerebral here, very a lot of strategicness here. Both the mind and the heart are clearing themselves up together. Both are finding their purpose. Both are uniting. Both are saying, no, I don't want this, I deserve this, or whatever it is, whatever intentions you may have, your mind and your heart are agreeing with it. Because sometimes, you know, our mind is in one place and our heart is in another, right? I feel here where both your mind and your heart are releasing what is not serving, and it's trying to move forward here. And I think you're okay with that. I think you're happy with that, because the Nine of Pentacles tells me that this is someone that is enjoying the fruits of their own labor. They're enjoying being single. They're enjoying being looked at, admired, you know, flirting maybe even, but they're very much in love with themselves. They have everything that they need. They don't need anyone to provide for them. And they're okay. They're okay being single. Like they're good. You know, I love seeing the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. A lot of abundance as well, a lot of beauty and just sensuality. And then we have the Tower reverse, which indicates like, you know, being hesitant on some sudden change here. We don't want that sudden change. We're trying to avoid that. We're trying to avoid something here, or you know, it's like a resisting or could be something from the past popping up that you don't want to end. But seeing these cards, I mean, they may be for a few of you out there, but seeing these cards, I feel for the most part, I feel like you don't want change because there's nothing to change. I feel like right now, at least with your standards and what you believe in, how far you've come here in love, and your thoughts on your love life here, it's like no need for me to have to change everything. I feel like you're like, I'm good where I'm at. I don't have to sit here and like, you know, do the most or change up everything in my life to get something. Like, I'm happy where I'm at, and that's that. So it's like definitely not trying to change, not trying to have something chaotic happen here, not trying to have something end. And I think it's because you like where you're at, or somebody here likes where they're at. Let's see how it plays out though. Queen of Swords in the upright, Eight of Cups in the upright, and the Empress. Okay, so yeah, I think going into the last week of October here at the end, when things start to be more direct, we're walking away. Okay, Eight of Cups talks about walking away into the unknown, because again, the Queen of Swords is somebody that comes in and set things straight, clear, no stuttering, no confusion, no as ifs or but, like no hesitation. This is somebody that's loud and clear, sets boundaries, can come off cold, but they don't really care, because you know, they, not everything could be all sweet and dandy. When you mean business, you mean business. And, you know, to you, love is an investment. It's like business to you. You know, it takes two, and you know your worth, and you know what you bring to the table, and you want to make sure that it is equal or more from your partner, right? But never less. So I feel like you're setting that straight, and you're walking away because they might not have that, or maybe there's nobody in the picture right now that you feel has what they need to be with you. So you're walking away, you're very clear and very set in your ways, and you're not like bending the rules for anybody here, and you're walking away. If that means walking away, then that's what you're gonna do, right? And then the Empress, again, kind of giving me like that Nine of Pentacles. The Empress is very abundant, you know, the birth of something new. So something new in your love could be coming, because you know you're closing the door on something here, possibly walking away, you walk into something new in the future here. But the Empress talks about beauty, okay? It talks about abundance. It talks about a birth of something new. It talks about happiness. It talks about feeling very confident, and a lot of people see that good energy, very sensual. So a lot of people could be admiring you. You're feeling good, like you're not worried about it. Some of you, this could be pregnancy, and you could be walking away from someone that you feel like they don't have what it takes with you and this child, and you're like, if I gotta do it on my own, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's just for very few of you out there, because this is a pregnancy card as well. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of you are just radiating, okay, being on your own more than being stuck on a person that is not bringing much value, or being stuck on why you haven't found someone or anything like that. I feel like you're radiating, you're like whatever, you're really focused on your bag, you're kind of chilling, like you're detached because you're sure of what you want, and I like to see that. So this month looks really good. I'm seeing it a lot in the readings, so that's really, really good. I feel like a lot of people, like I said, are not settling for anything, and as they should. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Wow, the Emperor in the upright. You could be dealing with an Aries, you don't have to be, but I mean, is this a Capricorn reading or not? A lot of like no BS zone, confidence, whatever, that's your problem. I'm going to keep it moving then. It may suck. I may drag my feet from time to time, but I'm going to do what I got to do because I have a lot to offer. And the Emperor says, yes, you do. You're the boss here, okay? The Emperor talks about being in control of your life, of your love life specifically, because it's a love reading here. Being in control, being in boss mode, maybe just thinking about work and focusing on that right now because it's something that does, you know, pay off for you. And somebody here is just confident, and they're not taking any type of BS. Like, it just confirms that even further. So that's what you don't see coming, that you will be in control, and that you will feel like you did the right decision, even if there was any moments throughout October where you felt like there was a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of resistance. You're like, you know what you don't see coming is that there's a lot of control and here in a good way, though. I feel like somebody here is just very has a lot of authority and is just, you know, not settling. Just kind of repeating myself. And death, okay? That's two major arcanas back to back, and it was peeking out. I wasn't gonna, you know, show it, but it was peeking out and calling my attention. You could be also dealing with a Scorpio, you don't have to be, but the death card talks about an official end to a chapter here, okay? And I think you know that, and you're okay with that. You're like, oh, please end this chapter and get a new one going on, right? So it's like, there's a lot of big changes coming up for you. I feel that you know that, and you're ready to handle whatever comes your way, but you're just chilling. You're chilling. You honestly, I feel you very, very confident and unbothered here with your reading. Let's see what else we have for you. Let's pull some tea leaf messages here. The Star, the Owl, and the Rose. So the Star is guaranteed success. The Owl is good advice from a wise person. And Rose is romance in the air. Now, I don't know why, as soon as I saw the Owl and read that good advice from a wise person, I can't help but think about the Death card. And I don't know why I feel like maybe you'll be getting some advice from a Scorpio that is mature, and it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but I don't know why I get that, because it is a Scorpio card and they're big on endings and starting something new, death and rebirth. So you could come across somebody that's a Scorpio and it happens to tell you some good advice, but it doesn't have to be. Regardless, this is somebody here that is giving you some good advice, maybe because they're very smart, or you know, they've been there, done that, whatever it may be. They may say something that really sticks out to you and you're like, yeah, I agree, for sure, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna, you know, that's a good point, or something like that. Romance in the air. So I do see, again, like when I was saying with the Empress, birth is something new. I feel like something is new coming your way because you're very confident. It's almost like you just know, and the universe is agreeing, like, yeah, something is coming, just that it's divine timing, like I always say. So Rose is romance is in the air. Some chapter may close, whether you're single or dealing with someone, and a new chapter will begin slowly but surely, and it's a guaranteed success. Okay, so beautiful reading. One more card I'm gonna pull here, an angel answer. Perfect timing. Yep, perfect timing for endings and beginnings. Okay, so it's very transitional. I'm getting a very transitional period for a lot of people, especially you with this reading. So it looks really good. I feel like this transition makes you feel good for the most part. I feel like you're ready. So beautiful, beautiful reading. That is all I have for you, Capricorn. If this reading helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button, subscribe, or maybe I'll see you in future readings. But until then, bye for now.